Well, we've just got home. We've been on another day searching for John George with George's family. Tragic what's happened. George went missing a couple of weeks ago on the 14th of December. A lot of stories coming out. He was in an apartment with a couple of people. They've now just upped and gone. The police are not really giving us any help. But we were out searching yesterday and covered a massive area on the beach. And we've been out again today and searched several areas and no signs of John yet. So, but not to say it was unsuccessful, because every time we search an area and we can chalk that area off, we can, we can then move on to other areas. And every time we chalk somewhere off and cover an area, then we're moving on and we're getting closer to finding John. We still need plenty more help. We need as many people to get involved with the search, because we've got 25, 30 people every day, and as much as it's brilliant the amount of people that are turning out, we need hundreds of people. We need as many eyes and ears on this as possible. The police did briefly get involved yesterday and went to the apartment of the two young men and arrested one for a few hours and let him out. We've searched the area near that house today in Dream Hills, not far from Torrevieja in Costa Blanca, Spain. And then we moved a bit further down, a kilometre down the road, and searched a sort of dumping area and some palm trees and some lemon and orange groves, and nothing turned up there. And then we searched another area in Villa Park 3, which we were led to believe could be an area that we could maybe find some news on John, but unfortunately we didn't find anything there either. But again, like I say, it's not unsuccessful, because every time we go to one of these places and we search it and clear it and there's no sign of John, it's not a failure. It's a bit of success, because we're getting closer to finding an area where we may find John. The support and the outpouring on the internet has been amazing. My wife's been live today. 27,000 people liked or viewed her video at some point or other. So we're getting eyes on this. We're getting people noticing this. We just need more people to take notice and realise that this is a tragic situation for a family. The video John's dad Billy put out today of him crying, it is just so sad. The guy is so desperate. He just wants news of where his son is. He just wants to be able to take his son home. You try and put yourself in the position of the father like that, and you just can't imagine what he's going through. All we can do is our little bit. We're traveling from our house here, half hour each morning to help, searching for 4 or 5 hours, and we'll be back there tomorrow and the day after. And every day we need to, we're going to be helping this family. They need all the help possible. So if there's anybody in this area, anybody wants to contact me via TikTok, just send me a message. We can give you some details. If you need a lift, we can get you picked up. Come and help. There was a lovely lady this morning turned up. She wasn't able to come and help us search, but she dropped off refreshments and sandwiches. Whoever you were, I didn't get your name. Thank you very much. They went down really well, and everybody needed a bite to eat after a few hours. But the outpouring from the people in this area has been brilliant, but we just need more. There'll never be enough eyes and ears on this. We need the British press to take this up. We need the Spanish press. We need the Spanish police. We need anybody with any skills in search and rescue, investigative work, journalism. We need you all involved. This family is desperate for the help. We're all desperate for your help. We need you to just come out to Spain if you can. We understand if you can't, but using the power of social media, we can find John. We can bring him home. We can give this family what they need. And this family needs their son. They need to find out what happened to John. They need to be able to take him home. We're not sure what area we're going to be searching tomorrow. We're hoping as the days go along, we'll be going to be getting more bits of information from people who in the know of what's happened to John. Little snippets keep coming through and there seem to be dead ends, but we're hoping we can shake enough trees and, people will give up information. Somebody out there knows where John is. Somebody out there knows what's happened to John. We just need that information. All we need is some information, even if you want to do it anonymously, to me or the thousands of other people, to the family, anybody, just contact somebody and let us know where John is. We need to find John. This is a 37-year-old man. He's got 2 children. He's got a partner and a wonderful family who are missing him badly. And they need to know where he is. They need to know what happened to John. He came over to Spain, ended up in an apartment with a couple of people who we thought were friends, and nobody's heard from John since the 14th of December. His belongings haven't turned up. His phone hasn't turned up. And we keep searching. But we need information. We need somebody to come forward with a little bit of information just to tell us where John is, what happened to John, who was the last person he was seen with, where the last person he was seen, anything that gives us some information that we can go off and we can finally find out what happened to John. So guys, I just want to give you an update of where we've been today, and we've searched a lot of areas, but just to let you know, we need as much information as possible to help this family find their son and their brother and their uncle and their daddy. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and we will keep you updated over the next couple of days. But everybody out there, please do your whatever you can to help us find John George, and let us bring him home. Let's take him home to Ireland with his family.